Have you ever wondered if legends and supernatural tales exist only in the United States? Well, my friends, let me tell you, Brazil is full of stories just as chillin', just as mysterious, and sometimes even more haunting than those you've heard across the northern border. In the countryside, where the wind whispers secrets through the trees, where old houses hide more than memories, and where some powers are beyond human understanding, ordinary people encounter extraordinary events. Sit back and listen, for these are tales of curses, pacts, heartbreak, and mysteries that will make your skin crawl and your mind wander into the shadows. Oh, my child, the first story I want to tell you will make your hair stand on end. It happened in a small town called Catalão, with a famous healer named Dona Benedita, a tiny, wrinkled woman whose piercing blue eyes seemed to see straight through your soul. She could cure anything: backaches, rashes, evil eye, headaches, chest pains. There was no illness too great for her. She lived in a humble house at the edge of town, surrounded by medicinal plants like rue, guinea, pion roxo, lemon balm, and boldo, a garden that looked more like an apothecary than a yard. People came from far and wide, some from other states, seeking the cures that doctors could not give, and she never charged a penny, only accepting a chicken, some eggs, a bag of beans, or a simple blessing. But there was something nobody knew about Dona Benedita. She had a pact, not with the devil, don't think nonsense, but a pact with the good spirits, with entities that protect those who do good. When she was young, learning her craft from her mother, she made a promise to use her gift only for good, never to charge for blessings, never to harm anyone, and to pass her knowledge only to someone worthy. For over 50 years, she kept that promise, healing, blessing, and helping, without asking for anything in return. But as time passed, she grew older, weaker, and struggled to find anyone worthy of inheriting her knowledge. Many tried, but none had the gift, the patience, or the heart to use it for good. Then, in 1989, a young woman named Selena appeared at her door, claiming to come from Brasilia and wanting to learn from Dona Benedita. Selena said she had a gift too, sensing others' pain since childhood. The old healer looked into her eyes and knew it was true, but there was something more in Selena, something she could not quite identify. She agreed to teach her, and Selena stayed with her, learning the prayers, the plants, the rituals. But soon, Selena's curiosity turned dark. She asked about curses, about harming others, about binding men, everything forbidden by the sacred pact. One night, Dona Benedita saw Selena meeting a strange man dressed in black, with eyes that chilled the soul, a man who vanished like smoke. It was then that the old healer realized that Selena had broken the pact. She had used the sacred knowledge for evil, charging for her dark works, harming others. Dona Benedita despaired, but she was not powerless. Through 3 days of prayer and ritual, without eating or sleeping, she reversed Selena's malefic deeds. The consequences fell upon Selena herself. Madness consumed her. The curses she cast returned to her, and she was confined to a mental institution forever. Dona Benedita lived 5 more years, never teaching anyone again, taking all her secrets to the grave. Now, my child, let me tell you about a party that turned into a tragedy. This happened on a large farm near Louisiana in 1983, belonging to Colonel Severino, a wealthy and powerful man, respected and feared in equal measure. He had one son, Josézinho, young, handsome, and educated, the joy of his father's life. The colonel had already chosen a bride for him, Dona Margarita, a girl from a good family, but Josézinho was in love with Rosinha, a poor, joyful girl from town. The colonel would not hear of it, insisting that the son marry as promised. A plan was devised. During the engagement party, Rosinha would appear, and the lovers would flee together. On the night of the party, guests arrived from near and far, dressed in their finest. Music played, and food for hundreds was laid out. When the time came for the engagement to be formalized, Josézinho stood pale and trembling, and instead of placing the ring, called out for Rocinha. She ran into the yard, beautiful as a rose, and he took her hand. Chaos erupted. The colonel, blinded by rage, pulled a gun and shot his own son in front of hundreds of witnesses. Rocinha fell upon him, screaming, but it was too late. The party ended in silence. Bloodied and defiant, Rocinha cursed the colonel, promising he would never know peace, and disappeared into the night. From that day forward, the colonel's life became a living nightmare. He could not sleep, haunted by visions of the son he had killed. Locals say that every September, on the anniversary of that cursed night, music, laughter, and echoes of